The next level is getting better and better, stronger, and more ability than you can imagine. With the excellence of these two gentlemen jumping on board now, here's something you won't want to miss. Tell them how it is. Saucy, Josh.
That's right, Saucy Josh is the newest member of the Next Level. I dropped that dead weight, Calvin Vanilla, the modern man, whatever his name was. Sauce and style is over. The Next Level is my future. Ain't that right? Yeah, the president dog. Take it. Speak you with your
Thank you, Coco Killer, Josh Morris. Simply Divine, Dustin Divine. I just want to...
I'm going to step out of your way, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. You are a good man. Tonight, it's my inauguration. And I feel like handing out some gifts for my inauguration. Coco Killer, I got a match just for you. I need you to take care of a little problem I've had. I helped you with your problem.
Fair enough.
I need you to help me with my problem. Tonight, it's going to be you and Nepo baby Landen Monahan in a match.
Green bean is going to get smacked and smushed like cooked peas.
And Simply Divine, Dustin Divine, I think I'm going to give you the night off. All I need is for you to come out there during my inauguration and help me welcome in the new era of CIW.
I'm here with Landen Monahan, and Landen, the Next Level has really had it out for your family. Tell me how you're feeling tonight.
Josh Morris, you're a coward. You're scared. You jumped my dad, and it took two of you to do it. No, that don't sit right with me. You in the Next Level, Shane Stevens, the new president, trying to get rid of the Monahans. This company was built on my family's back. And you guys may be the Next Level, but I'm big league.
In the ring, we bring more fury. We tear through the need for worry. We don't need a second chance. Cause we're the wolves. We're the wolves. We're the wolves. We're the wolves. You better run.
I'm Chris Carter, and you're watching CIW Ringside as we present to you our first match of the week. And these are two young lions. These two are perfect examples of the young and upcoming talent you will see in Championship International Wrestling. And it's big league Landen Monahan as he takes on Saucy Josh Morris. Now, Landen Monahan, the son of Phil Monahan, he was born into this business from the time he came out of the womb, whether he likes it or not. He's a year and just a few months out of high school, and this young man is already knocking at the door of contendership for CIW Gold. He's also been endorsed by the rascal Trey Miguel, and boy, I'll tell you what, that's saying something, as he takes on Saucy Josh Morris. Now, Josh Morris, he was 24/7, 365 into professional wrestling. I mean, he trained like a madman, and he worked so hard to hone his craft. Then came the transformation, when he turned his back on his best friend, the modern man, Calvin Coco. Now, I caught up with Calvin Coco just a little while ago, and he was so distraught over all this, he was ready to hang it up in professional wrestling. We sat down and had a nice talk, and he said he's going to just kind of stick it out and see where this goes. But I'm going to tell you this, there's a lot of bad blood in this situation that has not been settled yet, and it's going to be one way or the other. But let's go to the ring for that exciting action right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a single bout. Introducing first, he is representing Next Level. Weighing in at 32 ounces of Saucy style, Saucy Josh Morris. And his opponent comes to us from Waldron, Michigan. Weighing in at 230 pounds,
Saucy Josh Morris.
You know, he loves his family, Mark, and he's going to stick up with them to the bitter end. And Josh Morris, he better watch himself. Yeah, Saucy Josh Morris, he sure has become saucy.
Turned on Coco, of course, back when they were a tag team. They had multiple chances to win the CIW Tag Team Championships when it never came to fruition. Saucy Josh Morris said it was all Coco's fault.
I can already see some of the antics of their sports agent, the enforcer, Andy Shane, rubbing off on Josh.
And we've got a virtual sellout here in Toledo, letting Saucy know exactly what they think of him. Lock up in the center, and that is an interesting choice against a guy the size of Landen Monahan. That's an opportunity, as you well know, Chris, to assess strength and balance, and I don't think that Morris is going to compete in either regard against Landen Monahan.
You know, the way as tall as Landen is, big league Landen Monahan, man, when he gets that torque behind him, he could throw Josh halfway across the ring.
Big league, of course, I've always seen it as a reference to the league, as in the National Basketball Association, and Landen's certainly somebody who could travel anywhere in the world playing basketball. Here he is putting his athletic talents to use on behalf of his family. Unfortunately, Josh Morris in control thus far. No ice boat. Commentator's curse takes Morris out.
You know, Landen, big league Landen Monahan, he's only 1 year out of high school, and he was one heck of a basketball player. The scouts were looking at him from all over the country for colleges.
Absolutely glance.
You can see where he made his choice to go.
Big leg drop to Morris in a bad way. 2 count only. Yeah, Landen has a whole he's got a lot of choices ahead of him in life. Got many opportunities within athletics.
Very true.
Runway, that's the word. He's got a lot of runway ahead. You know, whatever endeavor he may select.
Whatever endeavor he wants to take off on, he can take off on that runway. Now Josh Morris, he's wasting time here. He's going against a really tough opponent, and he's wasting time and pulling shenanigans with the fans. What a waste.
Morris, of course, has the experience advantage as a pro wrestler, but he's also at a size disadvantage, and I think he's dealing with an opponent who has a lot of emotions invested in this contest.
It's absolutely unbelievable. Yes, you know, Josh, when you mess with somebody's family, you know there's hell to pay.
Opening up on Landen Monahan now in the corner, Saucy Josh Morris, but yes, leaving a lot of room for Landen to take a breather there.
I can tell you, Josh is being very methodical in his attack. He's really working on that midsection right now. You know, a boxer, a great boxer, will work on that midsection.
Gets caught, spine buster from that bent over position. Landen definitely knew where he was at in the ring and what offense he could use to create some space.
Reminiscent of the enforcer, Arn Anderson. What a nice spine buster.
Follows in with a big clothesline in the corner. We have seen the history between these two men, really a part of the story between El Presidente's trouble with the entire Monahan family, as we see a nice sidewalk slam going for a cover. 2 count only.
You know, I heard that Landen, he was timed at about 21 miles an hour on that run when he goes across the ring.
That's incredible speed, incredible explosivity.
Oh, a double thrust right to the throat. Oh, and a neck breaker.
aware that his opponent has quite a gas tank as a successful young athlete. Josh Morris here trying to take some of the wind out of Landen Monahan, give himself enough time to climb up these ropes.
You are right about one thing. Saucy Josh does have the experience on big league here right now.
Crowd behind Landen, who gets back up to his feet before Josh could go anywhere. And it's a big slam off the top, takes him all the way across the ring.
Oh, Mark, I love that. He gave him a toss there.
Landen making good on his promises thus far. Went for a choke slam and Saucy got out of it.
Saucy got out of there in the nick of time. He saw it was coming and knew he had to bail.
Saucy was not able to get those CIW Tag Team Championships back when he was in a rather beloved tag team with Calvin Coco.
You know, Calvin Coco, he's suffering some severe depression and everything. He thought that he and Josh were best friends, and then Josh turned his back on him. He's really being tormented mentally with this whole situation.
Well, one thing, oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's Calvin!
Oh, yeah. You know the crowd felt his presence.
I was going to say that the next level still unsuccessful in getting those tag team championships. Josh Morris doesn't have it now any more than he did back when he was with Calvin Coco.
What's going on? Calvin ran him right out of here. That's not the victory big league wanted, but he'll take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner.
Wrestling fans, on Sunday, December 7th, as we present to you Christmas Chaos at the Belief Center, once again, we will be working with WTOL Channel 11 on their Gift of Joy Christmas Toy Drive. We'll be asking all of our CIW fans to please bring a new unwrapped gift for a teen or a toy for a child, and we will distribute those to Channel 11, and they will pass them out so every child in Lucas County will have a Christmas. So last year we did this and it was a big success. Fans, if you can come back again once more, I know times are tough and things are hard, but if you can just find it in your heart to bring a gift for a child to make their Christmas, that would be a true blessing for all of us. Thank you very much.
I'm here with the internet prospect Jay Kharma, CIW's very first No Limit champion, first title defense tonight. Tell me about it, champ.
Tonight, we're making history once again because No Limits Jay is here at Championship International Wrestling to prove not only a point, but to show what a real superstar looks like. So tonight, we're going to give Sage a tutorial, and I'm going to walk out your No Limits champion. And Sage, you're going to learn you can either stand with me or stand against me because we stand Jay.
I'm here with Supreme Sage Williams getting a shot at the No Limits Championship tonight on CIW Ringside. Tell me about it.
CIW fans, I go by the name Supreme Sage Williams. Jay Kharma, you are the No Limits champion. Me and you have only faced each other in tag team competition. Tonight, in my CIW, I changed two things. One, I settled the score, and I showed to everybody in attendance and everybody watching at home that I'm not just good, I'm not just great, but I am supreme.
All right, championship action coming up. Let's go back to the ring.
We are now ready to present to you our feature match of the week, and it's for the No Limit Division Championship. The champion, Jay Kharma, puts his title on the line against Sage Williams. Now, these two competitors are from the New York wrestling scene, but the No Limit division has drawn competitors from all around the world. That is really unbelievable. But, you know, Jay Kharma has never been able to beat Sage Williams in a singles match. So this is the reason why Sage got this match. Let's go to the ring for all that action.
We're looking at the new No Limits champion, me, Supreme, Sage Williams.
Let's go! The star has arrived! Come on! Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is for the CIW No Limit Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Queens, New York, weighing in at 160 pounds, Sage Williams. And his opponent, at a viral weight of 175 pounds, straight off your timeline, he is your CIW No Limit Champion, the Internet Prospect, Jay Kharma.
Well, Chris Carter, if Jay Kharma was not on your timeline before, now that he is the No Limit Champion here in CIW, you may be seeing even more out of the Internet Prospect. We've got two great young prospects here who have known each other for quite some time, going at it in the No Limit division.
These are two New Yorkers, if I'm not mistaken. Also, Jay Kharma, his wrestling mom, AJ Lee. I'm talking about the AJ Lee.
Hey, shout out to AJ Lee. We are underway here. Championship on the line. Sage Williams, the challenger here in the black and blue, on the outside of the ring, wrong side of the rope currently. Sage Williams says his inspiration to become a pro wrestler was Shane McMahon.
Wow.
But hey, there are a lot of people who were born after 9/11, Chris Carter. So what can
Yes, you are right. Considering 9/11 was 24 years ago, yes.
Challenger with the smart move there, baiting in the champion and cutting him off. It's not sportsmanship, but it might get you an edge, though.
For a minute sometimes.
Yeah, Kharma got out of the way there. Hip lock, oh, rolls right over into a beautiful arm drag. Jay Kharma in control of this one now.
Nice hip toss there. You know, I see a lot more and more of these one-legged drop kicks in wrestling today. They seem to be pretty effective.
Well, yeah, I guess if you could base off of your other foot and thrust one really high, that'll get the job done. 2 count there for Jay Kharma.
What a nice flying body press off that second rope. The timing was exquisite on that.
Oh, big knee in the corner to the face of Sage Williams. So Jay Kharma now No Limit Champion. Also, oh! Look at that shining wizard knee. This could be the end of the whole deal. Sage wisely removing his shoulders from the mat. See what I did there, Sage?
Mark, did you ever feel a knee like that to the side of your head?
I not lately, no. Not that I can recall.
Be thankful.
Beautiful standing suplex. So Jay Kharma, very new to this championship here.
Yes.
Has won it since I was last around, or on a show where I was not on the call with.
Yeah, you were out traipsing around the globe on that one.
But things move fast and furious here on CIW Ringside, and prospects from around the world looking to join at all times. Keep your eye on the champion, Jay Kharma, getting up ahead of steam, using his body as a projectile tope right into the guardrail.
Mark, let me be the first to tell you, it's great to have you back right here in CIW.
I'm happy to be your second tope. You don't see many guys go for that twice in a row.
No, you don't.
It's a risk that paid off.
These young guys are moving quick in that ring.
Oh, very much so. Not going to work a third time. Presence of mind for Sage Williams to get back up onto that apron. Oh, catches the chin with a spear. Jay Kharma with ring gear reminiscent of Cowboy Woody, of Sheriff Woody from Toy Story.
Wow. Yes, I wondered where I saw that before. Referee Greg Arias, though, he's got full control of this match right here. He's one of the top officials in the entire country. And again, you know, we have him here right here in CIW.
Well, if the referee isn't going to bring the champion back into the ring, the challenger will, out to find Jay. But, well, that was a little bit of a detour before getting back in the ring.
Mark,
Jay,
he hit his chin right on that steel rail.
that seems like not a good way to be spending the evening. They've also got to watch out for these lighting rigs here that could do a whole lot of damage if they came down. Those lighting rigs cost more than either commentator, so I think that we should protect them a little bit.
Good idea.
Oh, that suplex coming down hard on the apron.
You know, there's some people say the apron's the hardest spot. Some people say the steel posts are the hardest spot. Well, I'm going with the steel post. I felt them both in my years.
Can feel good on the back either way to be coming down on the edge there. But these young men recover quick, got a lot of adrenaline. Oh, Sage now.
Coast to coast.
Going to the top. Is he going to make that homage to Shane O'Mac? Elbow all the way from one side of the ring to the other. Hooks the leg, almost had that No Limit Championship.
Definitely shades of Shane O'Mac. A lot of great action here on CIW Ringside, fans. Hope you're having a good time with us with the show. We love doing it for you.
Sage Williams
Who
has
is this walking in front of us?
Definitely giving the champion a run for his money. Hey, you never know who might show up here in Toledo. Anyone who's anyone coming out for some CIW action. Oh, champion gets his leg across the bottom rope.
Mark, am I seeing things?
Well, there is, I don't think the cameras and the folks at home are seeing this, but there is a woman who would be hard not to notice that everyone in the crowd seems to have taken notice of. She's wearing a very tight striped dress and seems like she's taking a seat at ringside.
She must be in the front row.
Welcome to her. Jay Kharma now depositing his challenger, but no. Oh, some wicked kicks to Sage Williams. Gonna get brought back in the hard way.
That had to be tough on the old neck, I'll tell you that. He really twisted that thing when he came down. He landed sideways on his head on the mat.
So important to protect the head and neck. There are parts of the body that can be replaced. The head and neck are not among them. these two guys are very young, not only in their wrestling career, but clearly they are just at the beginning of their lives. Lots of runway ahead for both of them. We want to make sure we see as safe as pro wrestling can ever be. You want to try to avoid, you want to do your best to protect yourself in there at all times. And folks, we don't want you to try any of this at home.
Please.
Easy enough these days as we see Sage Williams introduced to that middle turnbuckle, and it's followed up upon Jay Kharma in control here.
He's back up on the top rope again.
Oh, there's another one of those beautiful shotgun drop kicks you were talking about earlier. Hooks the leg. What I was going to say is that it's quite easy these days to find a reputable wrestling school and get proper training. You don't have to send a bunch of letters and chase people down in bushes and do the sorts of things that had to happen back when you were breaking in, Chris.
No, that's for sure. I'll tell you that. That is for sure. There is a lot of wrestling schools out there today.
Sunset flip goes right back into those buckles. Using the ring as a weapon, a smart thing for any young wrestler to learn how to do.
Is he going for three amigos?
Gets that hat trick, does the deal. The challenger now in a position to bring this one home. Splash off the top, hooks the leg. No.
Jay Kharma's getting a real run for his money here. I'll tell you what, Sage Williams is become a very formidable opponent for the No Limit Championship.
And at least one, if not both, of these young men are getting catcalled by that Rubenesque lady in the front row.
I am stunned.
Never know what you're going to find on a Sunday afternoon in Toledo. Challenger gets planted down. Jay Kharma now on the second turnbuckle on the inside. Oh, thought about it for a little bit too long. Telegraphed his intentions.
When you decide to make a move in pro wrestling, you got to make it right now. Especially high risk.
Absolutely. Commitment and follow through are things that will protect you more than being tentative. And look at that sunset flip power bomb all the way from the top. Sage Williams in a bad way.
Northern Lights.
Jay Kharma gets what he was looking for, hooks the leg, and this one's over.
Here is your winner, and still CIW No Limit Champion, Jay Kharma.
Well, wait a minute. Great to see the
What's
display of
that music I'm
sportsmanship, but
hearing?
yeah, we've got some music playing here in-house, and it's not for anyone who's been in this match.
Oh, no.
Oh, good, it's another Shane Stevens segment.
Oh, yay.
Guys, come on, music! Jay Kharma, great job. I knew you were a star when I hired you, and you just proved me right. But I'm all about fairness. And tonight, an injustice was done in this ring when Josh Morris was screwed by Calvin Coco. So I'm going to make up for it. What we're going to have right now is an impromptu No Limit title match. Jay Kharma versus the Coco Killer, Saucy Josh Morris.
Whoa, Mark.
So we've got an impromptu championship match where Jay Kharma just defended his championship, just been through a match, and now needs to turn around and defend it against Josh Morris.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the CIW No Limit Championship. Introducing, representing the next level, the challenger, Saucy Josh Morris. And his opponent is your CIW No Limit champion, the Internet prospect, Jay Kharma.
Well, we're doing this. This one is official. Championship at stake here. Shane Stevens looking to have one of his men walk away with the No Limit Championship.
He's got that octopus on him there. Wait a minute.
No, Morris fighting back. Out the back goes Kharma. Thrust kick. Hey, give another one of those kicks to Stevens, will ya?
Wait a minute. Who's in here? What?
Now we just saw.
They just shook hands.
Yeah, we just saw a great display of sportsmanship, but Jay Kharma just got hit with his own championship belt. And that's it.
Wait. What? Wait.
Sage Williams attacked Jay Kharma from behind with that championship belt.
Mark, you called this all the way. You were completely right.
We all saw what happened at the end of that match. Shane Stevens, he comes out and he makes a title match right now when Jay Kharma just got done with a grueling title match, and he gets Saucy Josh Morris to come out. Now, I'll tell you what, that is a complete and total abuse of power. I just cannot believe he will do anything to keep all those titles on the next level, because that's his baby, the next level. Unbelievable and despicable. Shane Stevens, you gotta go. Wrestling fans, Championship International Wrestling comes to Toledo, Ohio on Sunday, December 7th at the Believe Center as we present to you Christmas Chaos. Doors open at 4 p.m. Bell time is 5 p.m. That afternoon, all the championships held by the next level will be defended inside of a steel cage. Your main event that afternoon, the reigning, defending CIW heavyweight champion, the astonishing Ashton Adonis, who put his title on the line against a man who's always got a plane to catch. And I'm talking about the king of swag, the globetrotter, Ren Jones. Also on that card, Simply Divine, Dustin Divine puts his national championship on the line against Landen Monahan, again inside of a steel cage. Also, Saucy Josh Morris puts his No Limit title on the line against not one, not two, not three, but 4 CIW competitors inside of a steel cage. Tickets are available at CIWProWrestling.com. Also available the day of the show. Fans, every single Sunday night, we drop a new episode of CIW Ringside on our Facebook, on YouTube, and streaming on millions.co. Fans, don't you dare miss it.
Step into the ring, the crowd feeling alive. In the spotlight bright, yeah, we ready to strive. Champions rise, every match is a show. Fighting for glory, that's how legends grow. From the top of the ropes to the mat we fly. No pain, no gain, you know we reach for the sky. We are warriors here in the name of the fight for the passion is clear.